And, we all have to understand that this is a distraction, okay, because they're getting and preparing the new quantum financial system. They're tearing down the old fiat currency. No matter what's going on out there, this is what's happening. How you doing, Mojo? Yuppers. I have a large family. No one knows anything. Yes, I know. Yeah. Okay, what do we got there? Yes, we're here for the grifters. Well, I have a little thing that I want to read about the grifters, and I'm going to start telling them exactly why they are doing what they're doing. Okay, don't you grifters and libtards out there, don't beat yourself up so much about how you've screwed things up in the past. Okay. Because you're going to have to start worrying about how many things you're going to be fucking up in the future. Okay, again. And you're going to do it again and again and again. Why worry about yesterday when all your fuck-ups are going to be happening tomorrow? Okay, yes, you are. Tomorrow, fuck-ups is something that you need to worry about. Okay, because they're going to come because you have no common sense, basically. You just don't have no common sense. And you are a effed up person, okay? And until you fix that mindset, you're going to continue to screwing things up on a daily basis. That's why you are a F up right now. Enjoy the price, and just embrace the process of why you're here and what you're doing, and why you're screwing up the way you are. Look, I know maybe some of you just can't even look in the mirror because you are just, you're just that way. And, we feel sorry for you. There's not much we can do about it. But, the state of affairs that your life is in. And that's why you're doing the things that you're doing by, lashing out to anybody that, to basically make them feel better. You brush your teeth with turmeric. Well, turmeric's good. It's good to drink, and that brings your inflammation down. But what I would do is, just for the toothbrush, okay, for brushing your teeth, warrior, would be to just try it with the vinegar, a couple of capsules of hydrogen peroxide, and of course the baking soda, and make a paste out of it, and just try that and see what happens. But the turmeric is for the inflammation of the joints and your body. It's really good for diabetes. Yeah, I could drink this right now, warm or cold. Might need a little bit of honey. You can add honey to it to sweeten it up. It's quite tasty. What's going to happen with the Netherlands? Everything is going to go down together. Every country out there, okay, all the countries out there that are being controlled by the little demons that are out there, they're controlled by, their central banking systems, is all coming down. And, the big ones, where all the portals are and all the little demons is in Israel and Iran and the British Parliament. Okay. Yeah. And of course, that's what Trump's bringing down. And we're going to watch it. We're going to watch them all. They're all freaking out right now. And all their little minions are freaking out. We're the ones that should be sitting back enjoying the show. Don't get caught up in the game. Observe it. Don't absorb it. Right? Can you repeat the teeth and gum health process? Yes. Get a jar, okay? Right this here. Any type of jar that you can put a lid back on it. And then put your baking soda in there. Put 2-3 tablespoons of baking soda in there. And then put 2 capsules of, 2 to 3 capsules of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, that'll go in there, and of course it'll start foaming. And then you put white vinegar in there until you get enough white vinegar in there until you get a paste. A nice slurry paste. And then that is your toothpaste. And then, you dip it in there and then use that to brush your teeth and gums. And your gums and teeth will absolutely love it. I'm going to do another batch. I just finished a batch here now, and that I used before. And my mouth feels extremely clean, other than, me drinking the coffee. But it strengthens your gums. You don't have, it really and toughens up your teeth, and you have no cavities. You will stop going to the dentist if you have that, those ingredients in your daily toothpaste. Gotcha? I'm sorry, you got me? Okay. Take care, Patriot family. You have to leave 6 p.m. My dog is walk time. Okay. Take care, Sagittarius. I know I was late today. You'll be the first to want to reap the rewards, but they turn you away. Now listen, okay? This is why it's taking so long, Patriots, okay? They're taking so long to do this because they're trying to get rid of all the threat that is out there. But there will be redemptions popping up that's very, very close. These redemption centers are going to be taking the place of all these central banking parasites. And you're not even have to go to the bank anymore. It's going to be, once you get plugged in by the redemption center, everything's going to be on your phone, okay? And nobody can get into your phone except you. Everything's going to, because once you get your frequency, basically aligned with your phone and your Q card, you're away to the races. And what I say to them about the money is, go get yourself and ask them that you need an appointment, first of all, for a med bed, to set up first appointment for a med bed, which will be in your region or in your area. And then you grab 100 checks, open checks with your name on it, if they can do that. Well, I don't know how the process will be there, but just get the physical checks, because you might want to go buy something and use a check for that. I don't know. It's always better to have it than not have it, right? There will be other little things that they will, I imagine, present to you. But most important, they're waiting on this to make sure it's going to be safe. All the redemption centers are going to be heavily guarded by the global military. Okay? The military that is going to be coming out when the EBS hits. Yesterday, I'm out back doing my thing, and first it was one, Huey, military helicopter came over, and it circled around right almost above me, and then it took off again. And then a second one came in, did the same bloody thing from the west to the east, but they came around, circled over the city, or a certain part of the city, and then it was almost, you could wave at them. That's how low they were, right? So military's here. There's no doubt in my mind. Right? And of course, they're going to be guarding the redemption centers, heavily guarded, because, they're going to try to do whatever they can to get in on it. You have to understand, the redemption centers are going to be designed and set up only, and I mean only, for the righteous. It will not be for the little demons and goblins that are out there, and the little shit disturbers. It won't. Their days are over. They're going to live in the shit pile that they created. All right.